Madison Square Garden was shaking. The crowd was screaming so loud, players couldn't even hear each other. Because when the New York Knicks enter the playoffs, basketball becomes chaos. Every possession feels violent. Every shot feels personal. And this playoff run gave fans some of the coldest moments the NBA has seen in years. The Knicks weren't supposed to look this dangerous. People doubted them all season. Too inconsistent, too emotional, too physical. But once the playoffs started, everything changed. The Knicks stopped playing basketball and started playing war. And leading the chaos, Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson becomes a playoff monster. Some players shrink in the playoffs. Brunson became unstoppable. Every game felt like he was hunting defenders personally. One moment completely changed the energy of the series. The Knicks were struggling, the crowd nervous, momentum slipping away. Then Brunson attacked. Crossover, step back, bang. Madison Square Garden exploded instantly. Fans screaming, teammates losing control. And Brunson? Cold face, no panic. That's when everyone realized playoff Brunson is different, because pressure doesn't scare him, it activates him. Brunson averaged massive playoff numbers during the Knicks run and repeatedly delivered in clutch moments. The insane 21-0 run that shocked everyone. This was the moment the playoffs truly became madness. The Knicks looked finished. Detroit had control. The arena felt quiet. Fans were worried. Then suddenly, everything exploded. Steal, three-pointer, fast break, another stop, another bucket. The Knicks went on a brutal 21-0 run that completely destroyed Detroit's confidence. And the craziest part, it happened fast. The Pistons couldn't breathe. Madison Square Garden turned into pure chaos. That run didn't just win a game, it announced the Knicks as real playoff killers. Because playoff basketball is about momentum. And once New York smelled weakness, they attacked like sharks. Josh Hart's hustle changed everything. Every championship-level team needs one crazy player. For the Knicks, that guy is Josh Hart. Loose ball, he dives. Rebound between three defenders, he fights for it. Big shot, he takes it confidently. One cold playoff moment perfectly explained Josh Hart. The game was close, everybody exhausted. Then Hart grabs a huge rebound, pushes the break himself, pull-up three, bang. The Garden exploded instantly. That wasn't just skill, that was Hart. And honestly, that's why Knicks fans love him so much. Because Josh Hart plays every playoff game like it could be his last. OG Anunoby locks everybody down. Scoring matters. But playoff defense? That changes series. And OG Anunoby became an absolute nightmare for opponents. Steals, blocks, physical defense. He made stars uncomfortable all postseason. One possession became unforgettable. The opposing player tried isolating him confidently. Big mistake. OG strips the ball clean. Fast break dunk. Crowd loses its mind. Moments like that completely shifted momentum during the Knicks run. And statistically, OG became one of the Knicks' most impactful playoff defenders while also scoring efficiently. Because elite playoff defense isn't flashy. It's terrifying. Karl Anthony Towns delivers under pressure. A lot of people question Karl Anthony Towns. Could he handle playoff pressure? Could he stay aggressive? Then he silenced everybody. One playoff comeback completely changed the narrative. The Knicks were collapsing. Brunson stuck in foul trouble. And suddenly, Cat took over. Big rebound. Tough finish. Massive three-pointer. Everything changed instantly. The Knicks stormed back from a huge deficit against Indiana behind Towns' takeover performance. That moment showed Knicks fans something important. This team finally had multiple killers. Not just Brunson. Because in deep playoff runs, stars need help. And Cat delivered when New York needed him most. Mikal Bridges' silent killer energy. Some players scream after every shot. Mikal Bridges doesn't need to, because his game speaks loudly enough. Big steal, corner three, fast break finish. He kept making winning plays silently all postseason. And honestly, that's what made him dangerous. Defenders forget about him for 1 second and suddenly he punishes them. One playoff sequence showed exactly why Knicks fans trust him. The game tight. Clock running low. Bridges catches the ball confidently, pulls up instantly. Cash. No celebration, just business. That cold mentality perfectly matched New York's playoff identity. Madison Square Garden became the scariest arena. But honestly, the real superstar during this playoff run? Madison Square Garden. That arena felt alive. Every Brunson bucket shook the building. Every defensive stop sounded like an earthquake. Opposing teams looked overwhelmed. And Knicks fans? They believed again. For the first time in years, New York basketball felt truly dangerous. Fans online even started comparing this playoff energy to the legendary Knicks eras from the 90s, because playoff basketball in New York is different. It's louder, more emotional, more intense. And when the Knicks started winning, the entire city transformed. The coldest moment of the run, but one moment stood above everything else. Final seconds. Season pressure. Everybody standing. Ball in Brunson's hands. The defender already nervous. Brunson attacks. Crossover. Step back three. Bang. Game over. One of the coldest shots of the Knicks playoff run. The crowd exploded into absolute chaos. And in that moment, every Knicks fan believed something special was happening, because great playoff runs are built on moments like this. Moments that feel bigger than basketball. This Knicks playoff run wasn't just about winning games, it was about identity, toughness, confidence, fearlessness. And honestly, that's why fans connected with this team so deeply, because every single night, they fought like crazy. So which Knicks playoff moment was the coldest to you? Comment below right now. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more NBA unreal and hidden stories, insane playoff moments, and legendary basketball content. Because trust me, the NBA always has another cold moment waiting.